everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, the July the 3rd. Tomorrow's the 4th, so no program tomorrow. But there is program on Friday. Yes, Friday. We're in the building. Come back. We're going to be eating some tasty food, doing some cool activities, and having some good times right here in the building on the 5th. Yeah. All right. We got some headlines for you. Starting with Dave Matthews. Guy in Dave Matthews Band shirt delights Sunday night baseball crew. Yeah, the cameramen were watching these guys, Dave Matthews and a guy in a Dave Matthews Band shirt at the same game, having fun with that. I guess the game was not very exciting, that they had more fun with this part than the actual game. All right, next up, the Books Palma is an amazing gadget I didn't even know I wanted. Yeah, the Books Palma. It's like a Kindle. It's like a reader, an e-reader, but smaller a little bit. And I just really like the name Books. It's a play on the word book. Books. Yeah. All right, moving on. Cameramen earn their paycheck spotting Dave Matthews and a Dave Matthews Band DMB shirt. There are multiple headlines about this, and not the actual game itself. What does that tell you about the game of baseball? Yeah. All right, let's move right along to what not to say or do during an interview or to your boss.
Why does Alana bring her tuna casserole every day to work? Time for a cup of joe. Oh, looks like the coffee machine's out of water. I'll let someone else worry about it. Alright, time to make myself a cup of coffee. Wait a minute. Oh man, this thing's out of water again! The last person who used it didn't fill it up! Darn you, Gary! I need coffee. Looks good enough to me. Alright, time to enjoy a cup of... Man, what is up with this mess? Why can't people clean up around here?
Very good. I hope you guys are writing this down. Eventually I'm compiling a list. I'm making the quiz, and that's all we're going to do for like a week is take a quiz on all these. Next up, the employment tip of the day.
Employment tip of the day. When calling in sick, make sure you contact your boss at least 2 hours in advance. And remember, you don't want to give him all the details while you're sick. Please don't.
Calling in sick, or is it calling out sick? Which one is it? Is it calling in? Well, because you're calling in to say that you're going to be out sick. So am I calling out sick or am I calling in sick? I think it's calling in to say that you're going to be out sick. Calling in, yeah. See how I got stuck on that? Just, make sure you're sick. Some people just like, I'm going to call out sick today because, just not feeling it. But, that puts pressure on other people that are showing up even when they don't feel so good. How about you check out one of these jobos here and see if you're interested. There you go. Up on a silver platter just for you. Jobs that you might want to take. If not, there'll be 3 more next week. and 3 more the week after that, and 3 more the week after that, and after that, and after that, and I'll just go on until you finally pick the job you want. Next up, we have community outings. Yes, folks go out and do cool things around here, and then we put all those videos together and show them to you right here. Check it out.
Alright, we're good.
I don't know what I just ate. It tastes good.
Really good flavor. Really good flavor, but it skipped over the part.
It wasn't the easiest snack to eat.
Very cool. Always good stuff going on, whether we're out doing some volunteer stuff, playing frisbee golf, maybe doing some bowling, all kinds of different stuff that we do. But very good to see everyone out doing some good work and having a good time. We now need to turn our thinking brains on and do the question of the day.
What's the most interesting thing you read lately?
What I've read lately is a fantasy type book. It's only the genre that I actually remember. So it's not an actual type of story that I remember. It's just the genre.
Fair enough. Zach, what about you?
I think I read the back of a cereal box.
Oh yeah? Anything interesting?
Yeah, I guess it's just a fun little story.
What's the most interesting thing I've read this week? Gosh, I don't know. I read a lot of stuff. Read a lot of articles. Read a lot of headlines, obviously. I don't know off the top of my head the most interest. The one that I wanted to dig into a little bit more, this is apropos of absolutely nothing other than my interest in John Denver, is his house went up for sale as a headline last week, but it wasn't his house. It was his music studio. He had a house in Aspen, and he had a music studio in Aspen. It was up on a hill, looked really cool, but it was sold and turned into a house, and now it's selling again as a house for like $8.5 million or something like that. I'm just interested in what they turned it into. I'm also interested in what it used to be like. What did that studio look like and stuff? I don't know. So that was probably the most interesting I've read lately. Probably not the most important, but interesting that I still have questions about, All right, next up, the ASL phrase of the day, right here.
ASL word of the day is what? What? So you put your hand like this, and then you bring in your fingers and bring it towards you. So like that's it. Want? You want something.
Ooh, very good. I want help riding my motorcycle while I eat hot dogs. Ha ha! That's a terrible sentence, but I'm working on it. There's other ones that I just wish I could remember. I need to like study the videos. If you want to learn sign language and be less goofy like me, go back and watch the videos. You can stitch all these together and into a sentence or something like that. All right, next up we do have Did You Know This?
Did you know that Coca-Cola would be green if coloring wasn't added to it?
Would you drink Coca-Cola still if it was green?
Of course. It still tastes the same.
Coca-Cola would be green if you didn't add color. Why are we adding color then? I think the green would be cool. Let's do that. Green Coca-Cola. There we go. New Coca-Cola product. Green. Green Coke. Coca-Cola. It sounds weird when you say just Coke. Yeah, and just kind of like in different parts of the country, they say soda or pop. It's soda pop, but if in California we call it soda. If you go to Seattle, they call it pop. I used to say pop all the time, and at some point I didn't even recognize it. I changed and started calling it soda. I think it was probably because every time I said, "Can I get a pop?" people were like, "What? You want a pop? I'll give you a pop." Not really. All right, moving on to the end of the show. Yeah, it is Wednesday. You guys are gonna have a great day, and then off tomorrow for the 4th of July. Everyone have a safe and happy 4th of July. Remember, be very, very careful if you do happen to be around or near or with using fireworks. Be insanely careful. They're very dangerous, can start fires. Please, please, please be safe with all that and everything else you do. But have a great 4th of July. We'll see you Friday on the morning routine. Take care, everybody.